Let me just interject for a sec because I wanted to sort of get to a specific point. How do men typically respond and react to your strong personality and character?
How they do? Well, I don't date a lot, quite honestly. I'm not. I'm going through a divorce phase. It's been 1 year, so I haven't been really dating. But beforehand, some men were very attracted to me. But when I was in the relationship, and those men usually are the men that you call them off, strong, alpha, very good looking, masculine, have everything together. But once we got into the relationship, they said, "Oh, now it's my rules." But I was like, "But you were attracted to my, dominant side. You were so attracted that I did everything by myself in this big country. What happened to that? Oh, no, now I want to control you." Like, it's kind of like, I'm like, okay, I let you to control me in the relationship, but like, that wasn't what you were attracted to me. So it's always this like double standards and expectation. It almost goes back to,
Right. That's actually the point that I wanted to get to. So, you're with a man. Somebody breaks into the house. You hear a bang in the middle of the night downstairs.
yeah.
Does he elbow you and say, "Jasmine, why don't you get this one? Because of feminism and women are all equal and stuff, and you're an alpha, so can you take care of it?"
No, that's
Or do
not.
you expect him to take care of it?
Of course, I expect him to take care of it, but
So,
that's
how can
socially
you call yourself an alpha if you're not taking on the most alpha role, which is protecting?
protection is a different story. I think all women,
Well, actually,
they're protected.
it's interesting because Jackie has a story on her Instagram. It says every man thinks he's an alpha until it's time to do what alphas do: protect, provide, produce for their woman. So you're calling yourself an alpha, but you're unable to protect the household from danger.
Do you mean you're an alpha amongst men or you're an alpha amongst women?
Women, exactly.
Yeah. She
Well,
doesn't mean with her man she's an alpha.
Alpha is alpha.
Alpha is alpha.
Alpha women are
There is
different.
no such thing as an alpha woman.
Why?
There's no such thing as an alpha. There's a boss girl that
Because
thinks
there's
that she's
always
an
a
alpha
man.
because
that's
you're
higher than
unwilling to go downstairs and fight off the intruder because you're
Okay,
feminine, because you're a woman, and you're to be protected by the man.
okay, but that okay. In the wolves, Rich, there is a research about wolves that humans
Wolves?
behavior
Wolves.
look
Okay.
like wolves, okay? And the wolves differentiated in three categories: alpha, omega, and beta, okay? You know what they do? They live among packs, and the female alpha always fights with the other female alphas to protect her territory from the other
Okay, but
women.
we're not wolves,
The
right?
research was debunked. The research was debunked. It's no longer considered serious. It's why people get on us in this space about alpha, beta, this. We only use these
Sigma
terms as
males and stuff like this.
placeholders.
Yeah.
It's not really. It's not like we're basing this in any sort of research or science. We're talking about these. It's just the words in the vernacular of today. Like somebody will come up with a different term. It's like high value man, alpha. They're interchangeable. It's really the same thing. So they're not necessarily these. Because people always like to come at us and say, "Well, alpha isn't real," and blah blah blah, and it's a placeholder term. It's a representative of a certain kind of person or certain kind of man.
I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full-length podcast, you can find that over here, that clip's from. If you're newer to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe over here, and pin down below in the top comment, you'll find a bunch of useful links to my website, my supplement line, books, and a bunch of other stuff. Have an amazing day. Peace out.